Hey everyone, hope you're all well. Today's the 14th of January 2011, and I thought that I'd make a record of all my songs so that if anything ever happened, like if I got hit by a car or anything, that'd all be here on this video. Yeah, I started playing guitar when I was about 13. I haven't really improved a lot since then, but I always wanted to be a famous musician, and anyway, I'm kind of 26 now and went to this singing thing the other night and realized, oh gosh, I'm not really a very good singer. So, if anything ever happened to me, feel free to use these songs and sing them in your own way if you wanted to. Teach you how to play them as well. This first songs, I'm not going to play them in any particular order, just the order that they come to my mind. This first song's one I wrote for a neighbour of mine who I used to live at for hall of residence with back in 2003. I was at Canterbury. His name was Steve, and one night we were walking home together, and he asked me how I was going, and I said all right, and I asked him how he was, and he said he was fine too, but I could kind of tell that something was up. But I never really, I just felt I didn't really know him well enough to offer him support or anything. But later on, when I thought about it, I realized, I probably should have said something, and so I wrote him this song. Never really shown it to him before, but it was written in time when I was still a Christian, so it kind of just says, whatever you're going through, God's there for you. One pattern I always use in a lot of my songs is I start with a chord G and I go down half a step every time. So it goes G, F sharp, E minor. Well, half a step down every time, so repeat it over and over, and so if you want to learn it, you can try that. Here I go. You must find this awfully hard to think about, but you must trust that God means you no harm at all. Oh, I know you must find this awfully hard to think about, but you must trust that God puts you first, even hidden hell. I have found that the joy of the Lord is my strength. Time and time again I find that the love He will still carry me. I know you must find this awfully hard to think about, but you must trust that God remembers every one of your prayers. Joy of the Lord is my strength. I have found that the love He will still carry me. I have found that the joy of the Lord is my strength. Time and time again I find that the love He will still carry me. Alright, well this next song I'm going to play is called Stay Beautiful Inside, and I wrote it for a friend of mine who I met back in 2003, and she used to be a busker and relied on busking to make a living and sort of play all around the place. And one time she sort of like went away, did a road trip busking around New Zealand, and her mum didn't know where she was. I was really worried about her, and yeah, I guess when you're a mum, you worry about when your kid you know goes off on a road trip without telling you where they were. This was like before cell phones were prominent. So anyhow, I kind of wrote the song sort of just to say, don't make people worry about you because they care about you. And it's in the same pattern as the last song, except instead of doing a G, I play a C and I go down half a step in each chord change. Oh, thank you for being my friend. I don't want you to feel sad with everything. What do you feel sad about? Will you tell me? I pray that you've been keeping well. That's what friends are for. You do remind me of why I wasn't allowed to place my life in God's hands in the first place. Remember to look after yourself. Don't go too far and risk your life, 'cause life is special. I know yours is. I admire you a lot too. Sure, sweet, even after all this time, you know that you've been through. You know I do appreciate you. Do you know that God still loves you? Whatever you do, pray that you're taking care of yourself. Have a beautiful time being alive, 'cause you're beautiful too in God's eyes. Yeah, my friend's name was Juliet, by the way. Alright, this next song is one that I wrote for someone I met at the Women's Refuge once. She was sort of sitting outside and I got talking to her about, what she was up to and tried to invite her to church and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, like she was really grateful that someone came to talk to her, and she was eating like chicken and stuff, and she offered me some, but I was a vegetarian back then, so I said no. But it was just quite special how like she felt like some stranger had come to talk to them, but straight away she sort of treated me as a friend by wanting to share food with me. And the song's also kind of about my mum because it's about how like sometimes like two parents might separate and one just doesn't love the other very much and it makes them feel really worthless. And that's probably what a lot of the people down at the Women's Refuge feel like a lot of the time as well. So this is kind of like a song for people that have been mistreated by their partners. see if it keeps coming on. Life is too short. All the times when I was mad at you instead of glad, you used to say, have to let it go and try to love when you can. You used to take all of the good times with the bad and thinking that you always smiled even though I made you so sad. I wish that every day wasn't so hard for you to be through. I know that every day was a gift when I was with you. So many times you miss someone so much you just want to go back and be a part of their lives, but never know what we'll miss until our dying days arrive. But life in it is already goodbye. I'm never happy now, remembering what I had. I wish that every day wasn't so hard for you to be through. I know that every day was a gift when I was with you. I've been meaning to say all the names of the people I write my songs for, so that one was for a woman called Grace, and this is one I wrote for a friend of mine from college who I didn't see for quite a long time because we went to different universities. Yeah, she ended up being a flight attendant. So this is a song about how sometimes you do jobs like service or retail type jobs and the customers or clients don't always treat you very good, but you do your best to be nice to them anyway, just so you can make your days a bit brighter. How was your day today, sir? Hope it went okay. As mine went by, I was thinking of you.